Exodus 21. Let's remember, we are reading the Torah, the law of God, and you see a reflection of his mind here. And in this chapter, you see him saying, look at the possible consequences of your actions. If you have a balcony on your property and you don't build a railing around it, you're responsible if somebody falls off and dies. If you have an animal that is known to gore people and you don't keep it properly leashed up, you're responsible. If you dig a pit and you don't cover it and someone else's donkey falls into it, you're responsible. You should have covered the hole. So you see here God basically saying, consider the effect of your actions upon others. Be thoughtful for the likely consequences of your decisions upon other people. And God, who is in one sense so far away from us, sees so exactly the day-by-day business of daily life and daily thought. And he wishes to regulate that. He wishes to get involved with us. Here then is the challenge for us for today. Think about the likely consequences of your actions upon others. This is particularly true of how you communicate on social media or in any form. Words are powerful. You are not a powerless, obscure person who has a zero impact upon anybody else. You have far more significance than you realize. You've got fingers with which you can type. You have a tongue with which you can talk. In a lot of these things, it's a case of also sins of omission. You may say, well, I didn't do anything wrong. Yes, but you omitted to do this or do that. It's not that we are under a law that is heavy and pressing upon us in an unreasonable way, but on the other hand, we are asked to think about the likely impact of our decisions and our laziness. Oh, well, I won't bother just correcting that rather harsh comment I made, or a comment that it could come over, could have been understood as a bit harsh and a bit unreasonable. Well, I'm busy, I shall omit to just drop a line and say, oh, I didn't mean it like that, what I meant was this. You know, it's the same with not bothering to cover the pit that you dug. Well, an animal might fall into that. It's called love. And love is thinking about possible consequences upon others.